If you could just start by telling us what's brought you to Ceramics Expo.
Well, so our company is working on a ceramic photopolymer for 3D printing, and so really understanding where the industry is and how much progress the industry is making is just a really important part of us making good materials for this industry. So that's why I'm here.
And also you're speaking on one of the panels, or you've got a session this afternoon you're involved with. What are you talking about?
So I think we're just going to be really answering questions from the audience, but it really is, where is 3D printing in ceramic processing? So is 3D printing at its infancy, or is it somewhere in the middle, or has it already had a nice life? And in reality, we're really at the infancy, and so trying to figure out where the borders are and where we can push those borders is probably some of the questions that we'll be answering.
What do you see as the biggest materials-related challenges for ceramics?
So right now it really is the equipment working with the software, working with the materials. So there's this lovely triangle between the hardware, the software, and the materials. And then of course after that there's all the post-processing. And so trying to get that triangle to work in additive manufacturing is a real challenge. And so we have to have particles that are the right size for the processing that we're doing with the printer that we're using. And then once it's printed, it has to be strong enough so that it can go through all of its post-processing. And so working on making it so that the software can push the hardware to the limit and our material scientists can push the materials to the limit, we think we'll be successful.
What do you think the long-term potential to bring ceramics AM to the forefront of the industry?
It really is still materials, hardware, and software. So we know from a design perspective that there are so many very talented computer dynamics, fluid dynamics, computer processing people, and they can make designs that now cannot be manufactured. So a long time ago, when you wanted to make something ceramic, it was something like a box. And now it has beautiful curvature, it looks like a piece of art. And so to make that piece of art that is also then functional for an aerospace application, or for an automotive application, or for an electronics application, or a catalysis application, then it's really pushing all the boundaries. And we have to push those boundaries to really get it so that we can make something that works. And right now, we're not there yet. Everybody really is trying to still prototype, and we really want to go into manufacturing. That's why it's called additive manufacturing, and really we're still in prototyping.
So apart from being here to speak to people and to do the presentation, have you made some good contacts or business partnerships or anything?
Yeah, it's amazing because just our customers are here, and then also our suppliers are here, and then just needing a ceramic box as a sag for the furnace, and then that company's here. And so it really is just the perfect combination of all characterization, ceramic characterization. There's one company here that I didn't even know that they had a machine that they have, and so I think it's really helpful. And understanding how to quickly characterize the ceramics will really save us all the time in the processing of them too, because that's a critical part of it.
So your experience of the show so far has been good?
Oh yeah, the show has been really fabulous. It's great. It's a really good show, and I'm really impressed with how many people are here this year, and I just think that we have a good combination of different vendors that are here. So yeah, it's great for me.